video is going to be such an exciting one. Today's video is going to be a full face first impressions on the ColourPop and Lizzie McGuire collection. I'm so excited. So I will go through all the products after I do a look for you guys, and then we'll probably, review all the products at the end, and I will do some swatches for you guys and show as much as possible as I can. But I really want to just get into the look and try this stuff out with you guys, like literally unboxing everything together and trying it for the very first time. So this is a really first impressions, because I literally have not touched or swatched any of this stuff. I literally just opened the eyeshadow palette to look at it and it's so pretty in person. So I was just too excited to get into the look, so let's do this. Guys, so before we get into everything that is in the collection, I just wanted to tell you guys that this video is going to be a collab with my dear friend here on YouTube, AllyBrianne. I asked her if, when she receives her package, if she wanted to do another first impressions collab with me, and she couldn't wait to do it. She said yes, and she said that she should be able to film later this week, so I'm really excited to see her look. So now we're going to jump into everything that's in the collection. I believe that she just picked up the eyeshadow palette. I picked up the entire collection, but we're going to get into everything. I'm actually not keeping everything in the collection, so you guys will see what I'm keeping, and I'll swatch everything that I'm keeping. But for the stuff that I'm not keeping, obviously I'm not going to swatch it. I'm just going to show it to you guys. I'm not even going to open it. I'm just going to show you guys the packaging. So let's jump into everything in the Lizzie McGuire collection. Okay, so side note, I decided to go into what was in the collection first and then the look after that. So COVID brain is real. Well, first and foremost, we have the Disney Lizzie McGuire Pressed Powder Palette, What Dreams Are Made Of eyeshadow palette. Now, this is the outside packaging, and obviously it's like this really pretty like tie-dye design with the flowers from the show, and it has like the classic Lizzie McGuire logo on the front, and then it has the animated character. If you guys have seen Lizzie McGuire, I mean, I'm sure plenty of you have that are watching this video. You know that she has like a conscience that's like a cartoon, and then on the back it says all of the shade names, and we'll go through the shade names, but it's so cute with the little like, the whole like flower power theme is giving me serious vibes, and I love it. It's just so freaking adorable. This palette is a little bit hard to open though, just saying. The cardboard is really nice though. And then like on the inside it has really cute like floral yellow packaging. I really love that, like a yellow floral print. And then the inside packaging is actually different than the outside packaging, which I thought was adorable. I love that they put different packaging on the actual palette. And then it says What Dreams Are Made Of on the inside packaging. And again, when you open it up, it says all of the shade names on the back, and the little animated character is on the back of this one, as opposed to the box where it's not on the back of the box. And then when you open it up, it is a 12-pan palette. I'm just trying to grab the insert, but it comes with this really adorable little mirror, and it has the animated character on the mirror as well, which I think is so cute. It's such a cute touch with the little flowers on top. And then it does come with a plastic insert, and then this is the 12-pan eyeshadow palette. How freaking pretty is this? Isn't this so gorgeous? So let me show you guys a close-up of the palette. Really pretty. I think that this palette is stunning. I think that this palette, they did such a good job with the color story. I think that this screams Lizzie McGuire, and I really love the colors in here. So we have 5 shimmers, 1 pressed glitter, 4 true mattes, and then 2 mattes with shimmer in them. So we have, in the first row, we have Bye-Bye, Please, Done and Done, and Outfit Rememberer. Then we have Dear Diary, Audi, right? Yeah. Ugh, Hello Fabulous, Don't Freak, So Mature, Outfit Repeater, and Digital Bean. So that's what the shade names are in the palette, and now we are going to swatch them all for you guys. So here are the 12 shades swatched for you guys on my hand. So I will start with the shade that's on the bottom here. So this shimmer is called Bye-Bye. It's a really pretty, like, light shimmer. Then we have the pressed glitter, which is called Please. It actually swatches pretty nice. I think this will be really pretty to put over this shade or like the peachy shade that I'm going to show you guys. Then the third and first matte in the palette is Done and Done, which is a really pretty light neutral brown. And then the last color in the first row is Outfit Rememberer, which is a really pretty light pink shimmer. Then starting with the first shade in the second row, we have the lime green shimmer, which is Dear Diary. Really, really pretty lime green shimmer. I love this shade. I can't wait to do like a look with this color. Then starting on the bottom here, we have the shade Audi, and that's a really pretty like light peach shimmer. Then we have a matte pink in the palette, and this one is called Ugh, and it's a really pretty soft matte pink. Then the last shade in the second row is called Hello Fabulous, and it's a really pretty purple shimmer, like light lavender purple. It's so pretty. Then starting with the first shade in the last row, we have the shade Don't Freak, which is that matte lime green shade. Then we have So Mature, which is this really pretty corally orange shade. And then the last two shades in the palette, we have this hot pink with shimmer, which is called Outfit Repeater. And then the last shade is called Digital Bean, and that is a true matte, like, pinky purple. So, as far as the swatches go, they all swatch pretty nicely. Some of the shades swatch pretty faint, but they all build up to be really, really nice. The only shade I feel like didn't swatch as well as the other mattes did is the shade Don't Freak. That's the only shade that I had a little bit of trouble applying to my eyes, and you guys will see when I go into the look that I did with the palette when I was using these shades, which shades were good and which ones weren't, obviously. But all the other shades I didn't have a problem with, but I will wrap up with my thoughts at the end as well. But I just think that this color story is beautiful, and I think they did a great job with the color story for Lizzie McGuire. I just think this is such a nice color story. And also the shades, which one was it? God, I can't remember anything right now. There was one that was from the movie as well. Hello Fabulous, the purple. I forgot when she says in the movie, goodbye Lizzie McGuire, hello Fabulous. So that's from the movie too. And so is Outfit Rememberer and Outfit Repeater. So they did take quite a few shades from the movie as opposed to the show. So those are all the eyeshadow shades swatched for you guys. And now we'll go into the blushes. And we have the two blushes in the collection. Such cute packaging. Again, I just think it's so adorable with the little characters on the outside packaging. I just love it. And I love that they made the characters two different poses as opposed to just having them be the same like it was on the Sailor Moon collection. I like that they made them two different two different poses. So the first shade is called Delish, and it also has the same actually it has a close-up of her on the packaging on this, which I think is so adorable. So just give you guys a second to look at the packaging. And then on the back, it has the really cute like Flower Power logo, and it says Delish on the back. And then when you open it up, it comes with an insert and a little mirror. And then this is the Delish shade. So the Delish shade is the lighter soft pink in this palette. It's kind of like a really soft, blushy, almost lilac-y pink, and it's so pretty. I love how it has the Flower Power embossment on it. I'm going to show them to you guys first, and then I'll swatch them off camera for you guys. And then the second shade is called You Are Magnifico, and Again, it says it on the back as well, and it has the cute little animated character on the front. And then when you open it up, this is what the packaging looks like. So for this one, it is pretty much the same. It is, again, a little bit more of a close-up of Lizzie. Now on the back, it has the Flower Power logo again. And then this one is a little bit darker pink. And again, it has that flower embossment in it with a mirror as well. And I think it's a little bit of a different design on this one as opposed to the other one. And again, it's that really pretty Flower Power embossment. And this one's a little bit darker. This is like a true deep hot pink, and I really like this color too. So I'm going to swatch both of them for you guys. So here are the two blushes swatched for you guys. So the light pink blush is called Delish, and then the darker one is called You Are Magnifico. I noticed that when I applied this to my face, I'm wearing the shade You Are Magnifico today, that the glitter did not transfer to my face as much as it does in the swatches. But that might just be glitter from the eyeshadows that I just swatched, so I'm not sure. But when I was swatching it on my fingers, I did see a little bit of glitter pick up from the pan, but it doesn't really transfer to your face when you actually apply it. So just, if you were wondering if the glitter is just an overspray, I guess it just doesn't transfer to the face. I think it's a little bit of an overspray. It might be just because I was directing my fingers into a certain part of the pan that might have been the glitter overspray that was coming off, but it doesn't transfer to the face. I know a lot of people don't love that. So those are the two blushes. Really, really pretty. I love these shades. I think that they're perfect for Lizzie. I kind of wish they came out with a pink and a peachy pink, but I know that they do those shades all the time for ColourPop's collections. They really need to. It would have been fun if they did like a lilac purple shade. I thought that would have been interesting. So yeah, so those are the two blushes. Okay, and then we have the two So Juicy Lizzie McGuire lip gloss sets. I'm only going to be swatching one of these for you guys because I'm obviously not going to be keeping all of these glosses. So we have the Dear Diary Plumping Gloss Duo in the shades Lizzie and Miranda. This is the one I'm going to be swatching for you guys because I wanted to keep these ones because this is the clear one and a pinky one, which I feel like I would wear these shades more often than these two. And then the other lip gloss duo is called Ethan Craft and Gordo. I believe the orange is Ethan Craft and then Gordo is the purple one. I'm not going to open this up or anything. I'm just going to show you guys these shades real quick because I'm actually giving this to one of my friends. She really wanted to try the glosses for herself and she's never tried ColourPop before, so I'm going to give her this set. But I am going to show you guys the set that I'm keeping. So this is the Lizzie and Miranda set. Now open it up for you guys. And these are what the lip gloss tubes look like. I think they're so adorable. Don't these give you like such early 2000 vibes? Like they really nailed it with the packaging with this one. Like these look like the lip glosses I used to use when I was growing up, because when I was growing up, basically all you wore was lip gloss because that's really all you were allowed to wear until you were like 16 years old. So I wore lip gloss like a fanatic, and these remind me of the glitter lip glosses that I used to wear when I was little. So the clear one is called Lizzie, and then this is what it looks like, and then Miranda is the pinky one. I just think it's so freaking cute. I kind of wish they would have put different animated poses on each one, but it is cute that they still have the animated character on them. So I'm just going to swatch them off camera real quick. Okay, and these are the two glosses swatched for you guys. So the clear one is called Lizzie, and then the slightly pinker one is called Miranda. Honestly, I've heard that there's not too much difference in the shades for these. I kind of wish that they only made one lip gloss duo and then they would have made another one like a lip oil duo or something. I thought that would have been really cute because not everyone is a fan of these plumping glosses. I know I'm not really a fan of them. I'm wearing the shade Miranda on my lips right now, and it is very, very tingly, and I can still feel the tingling feeling. I probably wouldn't wear this on its own. I probably would wear it over a lipstick. But since I wasn't going anywhere and I really wanted to just try the collection out fully and I was just going to pop on a gloss anyway, it made sense for me just to put the gloss on. But it is very, very tingly. So those are the two glosses. Okay, and then the last things that come with the collection. So the next thing that comes with the collection is the Lizzie McGuire Bubblegum Pop Lippy Scrub, and I do try this on in the video for you guys because my lips were so freaking chapped today. Oh my God. Like, ever since I've been down with COVID, my lips have been just like the Sahara Desert, like super duper dry. So this is the Lippy Scrub that comes with the collection. How cute is this packaging? So it has, you know, the same pose on the actual top of the Lippy Scrub as it does on the box. How freaking cute. Like, I don't want to get rid of any of this packaging. I think it's so adorable. And then when you open it up, it has a little plastic covering. And then this is what the Lippy Scrub looks like. I tried this and I really, really liked it. I love this one so much more than the Hello Kitty one that I have. This one actually smells good and it's not all sticky like the Hello Kitty one is. I think I got a bad one when I got that one, so I might just chuck that one and just use this one because when am I going to go through a Lippy Scrub anytime soon? This packaging is huge that I'm going to have this for a long time. Then I'm just going to use this one and get rid of the other one. So that is the Lippy Scrub. And then the last two things in the collection, which I am definitely not keeping because I don't use these types of products, but there are two Glitterly Obsessed glitter gels in the collection. So this is what they look like. I am going to open them up and show them to you guys, but I'm not going to swatch them or anything. I'm just going to open it and show you guys the color. So we have the shades Get a Grip and Sing to Me Palo, which is the, I love that they called one of them this name because that's, what's her name? His singing partner, what's her name? Palo and Isabella. Oh my God, I totally blanked. She says that in in the end scene where she, says where he tries to sing on stage and she goes like, sing to me, Palo, and then he can't sing. Okay, so this is the Sing to Me, no. This is the Get a Grip shade. So this one is a really pretty pink glitter. So I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like. And then the top is really, really cute with the flower print. So that is that shade. And then the other glitter is called Sing to Me, Palo. So freaking cute. And I think this one's like kind of like a gold. Oh no, it's straight. Oh my God, these are so pretty. This is like a straight up like white glitter. And it's just so pretty. And again, it has the flower packaging. So that is everything that is in the collection. Not going to touch these because, again, I am not going to use these. So I'm just going to give them to my friend. She honestly, out of everything, she only wanted the eyeshadow palette and the Glitterly Obsessed glitter gel. So I was like, I'll just order the whole collection and I'll give you the Glitterly Obsessed glitter gels and the lip gloss duo. She wasn't sure if she was going to keep the lip gloss duo, but I was like, I'm not going to keep all 4 glosses. I don't need 4 of them. So that is everything in the Lizzie McGuire collection. Okay, and now we're going to get into the look. So hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with the Lippy Scrub. I will show all of this stuff in detail at the end. So I'm going to use the Bubblegum Pop Lippy Scrub because my lips have been so freaking chapped during this whole COVID thing that I think that I desperately need this right now. I can already tell the texture of this one is way better than the peppermint one that I got from the Hello Kitty collection. This seems to be much thicker and like smells really, really good. This one doesn't smell old at all. So let's see how this works out. I'm just going to apply it to my lips. Oh yeah, that's really nice. And then I'm gonna apply it to my top lip. And it actually doesn't have like an overwhelming bubblegummy scent. It actually feels really nice on the lips. Oh, I really like that. I mean, you can definitely taste it. But my lips were like so chapped. My lips have been so chapped during this entire COVID sickness that I think it's because of that's why my lips have been so dry, because I like have barely worn lipstick. I've only been wearing lipstick for like videos. And my lips still get like beyond dry, so this is really helping. Okay, so I'm just gonna tissue it off. And I really like that. I'm gonna take a little bit of water too, just to wipe it off a bit better. And yeah, that was really nice. Okay, guys, so now we are going to jump into the ColourPop and Lizzie McGuire What Dreams Are Made Of eyeshadow palette. I am so excited to try this. I'm so excited. Oh, you guys have no idea. I'm so flipping excited. I don't know if you could tell, but so I did prime my eyes with my Anastasia eye primer, and then I just went in with my ColourPop Dewdrop lip oil to just put over the lip scrub. The lip scrub really helped my lips because holy crappy-olies, my lips were so dry. So now I'm just going to set my eyes real quick because I just forgot to do that with my brush, if I could find it. Here we go. I'm just going to use my Wet n Wild powder. I don't know if there's a light enough shade in here to do that with. Let's see. Hold on. Hood de Fun. No, there's really not. So let me just use my Wet n Wild powder, and then we'll jump into the palette. So let's jump into the palette. I will show the details of the packaging and everything when I show you guys the whole collection. I just want to do my makeup first, and then I will show you guys, you know, the swatches and everything. So this is what the outside of the palette looks like. It's so freaking adorable. And then when you open it up, it comes with this really cute mirror with Lizzie in the packaging. And then when you open it up, this is what the palette looks like. It's so flipping pretty in person. I think that this palette is so beautiful, and I really just think they knocked it out of the park with this. So I'm really excited to try out these shades, and I think it's going to be a really fun look. I'm kind of leaning towards doing like a pinkish purplish look today because I did wear my Lisa Frank shirt. I thought it would go like with the theme of like the 90s and 2000s. So we're taking it back old school during my childhood, and basically I grew up with Lizzie McGuire, so that's why I was beyond excited for this collection. Okay, let's stop rambling and jump into the palette. So the first shade I'm going to go into is this pink shade right here, and it's the only like super soft pink matte in the palette, and it's called UGG, and I just dipped in with my Lime Crime crease brush. And then I'm going to just apply that all over the crease. And this is a really pretty, like, light pink, frosty pink shade, and I'm just going to use that. I'm going to try and show the eye look. I'm basically only going to be showing the products that I use from the collection in this video. I'm not going to show you guys like my face makeup and stuff because then the video will just be too long. So I'm just going to concentrate on all the products from the collection. And I'm just going to take that shade and now apply it to the other side. And it's building up to be a really, really pretty pink. It's actually even more pink than I thought. It's like kind of more like a hot pink when you actually build it up. I thought it was going to be like a soft pink, but this is kind of a little bit more pigmented than it seems to be in the pan, which is totally fine with me. I don't mind that at all. And I'm just going to build that up some more. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is such a pretty palette. I was beyond excited to get this collection because I didn't care what shades were in the palette. I had to get the collection. I was just so excited. So freaking pretty. I will probably show you guys everything like in the collection before I jump into the eye look when I actually edit, just so you guys don't have to wait to see everything after I do my eye look. I think it'd be better if it's in the the beginning of the video. Okay, and then for my crease shade, like my defining shade, I'm going to take this hot pink shade called Outfit Repeater. And if you guys don't remember the scene in the movie, I mean, it's like one of the best scenes in the movie where Kate calls out Lizzie for wearing like this same dress that she wears a lot to a lot of different like occasions. And Kate goes like, Lizzie McGuire, you are an outfit repeater. And then Lizzie calls her out and says, I may be an outfit repeater, but you are an outfit rememberer. And I'm actually going to use that shade as well because there's also a shade called Outfit Remember in this palette. It's so freaking cute. Okay, so I'm just going to build that up more. This shade is a little bit harder to build up. Just keep that in mind. But it seems to be applying beautifully, so. Oh, that's so pretty. This look is going to be so, like, early 2000s. I'm so excited. I kind of want to take the purple on the outer corners. I don't know if it's going to be dark enough necessarily, but I kind of really want to, so I think I'm going to try that. Because I might use, like, the greens on the lower lash line just to make this look, like, really fun. So, because I want to try as many shades as I can right now. Okay, so I'm just going to wipe off my brush. And I'm going to take the dark purple matte in this palette, which is called Digital Bean, which this is the place that they used to hang out all the time on the show. It was called the Digital Bean. So I just love how they named this shade after that, because that was like my favorite place in the show when they went to the Digital Bean. It was just so cute. I don't know if I should make this a halo eye with this color, because this color is actually really nice and vibrant. It's actually way more pigmented than I expected it to be. That's really pretty. It's actually building up beautifully and blending in with the pink really nicely. Wow, that's actually gorgeous. That's really, really pretty so far. And then I'm going to take that shade and put it on the other side. Just letting you guys know there is quite a bit of kick up in this palette, almost a little bit too much, even for my liking. It's kind of like kicking up everywhere. So just letting you guys know. I mean, again, I don't really mind that usually, but it's kind of a lot. It's a little bit messy, honestly. Especially in this Digital Bean shade, but that I think that's just because this is so pigmented. I can take a little bit more. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this shade. I didn't think it was going to build up this nicely, but it actually builds up really nice. Yeah, I really like that. So pretty. Okay, so once we have this shade on, I'm just going to put on some glitter glue and then we'll do the lid. Okay, my computer just decided to press play on me, but I'm just applying my glitter glue. I don't know why it did that. That was a bit weird. I think I just accidentally pressed the play button by accident. I don't think it just automatically did it by itself. Okay, and then for the lid shade, I'm going to take this purple right here, which is called Hello Fabulous. I just thought it'd be so pretty on the lid, so we're kind of doing like a pinky purple vibe today. And I'm going to put that all over the lid. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is such a pretty, like, lilac-y shade. Oh my god, this palette would have been so perfect for my Easter look, but it's okay. I didn't really want the first time to use the palette to be for an Easter look. I wanted to do a full face first impressions on the whole collection for you guys. This shade takes a little bit of building, but once it builds up, it is so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It is a bit dry in the pan, but it does adhere to the lid really nicely. It's a little bit stiff in the pan. It's not like super buttery like their shimmers usually are, but it is really pigmented. It is getting all over my lashes. I mean, if that's not 90s, I don't know what is. Colorful purple lashes. That's really pretty. Just want to build it up a bit more. And I'm just going to build it up a little bit more on this side. Yeah, that's really pretty. So far, I'm really impressed with these shades. Very pretty. Okay, so now, I'm gonna go into the lower lash line because I went ahead and did my face makeup off camera. So I used the MAC Prep and Prime Cucumber Fix Plus, and then I used my NYX Marshmallow Primer. I love this stuff so much. It's just so good. It makes my skin look so smooth after I put foundation on. And then I just went in with my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Fair 2W. I haven't been wearing much face makeup, to be honest. If I film a video, I've just been putting concealer on, but since I'm testing out this collection today, I wanted to see how the blushes perform with foundation on. And then I used my Wet n Wild concealer in the shade Fair Beige, and then I just went in with my e.l.f. powder underneath my eyes, and then I went in with my Wet n Wild pressed powder to set my face. And now we're going to jump back into the palette, and we're going to do my lower lash line. So I kind of want to dip into the green for my lower lash line. I think it would be really fun. So I'm going to dip into the shade Don't Freak. And I think I'm going to use that on my lower lash line. It just looks so pretty to not use, and I'm just like so drawn to this shade. So we're going to pop that on the lower lash line. I might use the shimmer on the inner part. Let's see. I'm using my ColourPop brush to apply it. This shade is a little bit light. Not building up that great. Maybe I'll use the shimmer to get more pigment out of it, because it's not very pigmented on the lower lash line by itself. But it kind of adds like a little hint of green, which I'm not really mad at, because I just thought it was going to be way more vibrant, but it's kind of very light. But I would think this probably shows up better in the crease. I don't know if it's just because I'm putting it on the lower lash line. Sometimes, you know, lighter shades like this have to take a lot of building. So I'm not mad at it. But it is kind of hard to build up. Just letting you guys know. I don't know, that is kind of really difficult to build. Just keep that in mind if you decided to put this on the lower lash line. I would just say maybe, I mean, I don't think spraying it is really going to do anything, because I thought that mostly helps shimmers, not really mattes. But I'm going to take the Dear Diary shade right here, and I'm going to put that underneath as well. And I think I'm going to dampen this just to see if this helps the shade get to be a little bit more pigmented. I just sprayed it with my Pretty Fresh spray, and now I'm going to go in with that shade. Yeah, that one seems to pick up more. I mean, it is a shimmer, and I did spray it, so I'm just going to take that and run that one over that, and that definitely helps it be a little bit more vibrant. Not too happy with that. matte, but at least it comes together putting this on top. I'm just going to spray that one more time just to get it to be a little bit more pigmented again. But I'm really liking how this look is turning out. I think it's super fun. Okay, so I think that's good. I'm not going to really be like too crazy about building up the color because we're not going anywhere, but I just wanted to see how it built up. Okay, and then for the inner corners, I'm going to take this frosty pink shade right here, which is called Outfit Rememberer. Like I said, there was a shade called Outfit Rememberer and Outfit Repeater. It's so freaking adorable. And I'm going to take that shade and pop it on the inner corners. That is stunning. It's a really pretty, like, light pink shimmer. Again, these shimmers are a little bit stiff in the pan, but very pigmented. You just kind of have to build it up more. But it's really pretty. Ooh, I like that shade a lot. So with this palette, you could go with pink and purple looks. You can go with a green look. You can go with like a light neutral look with some of the lighter shades. I feel like it's a pretty versatile palette. I think it's actually even more versatile than the Urban Decay Naked palette, the Wild West one. I think that this palette, I could create a lot of fun different looks with this because this shade selection really takes me out of my comfort zone. I mean, I did like a full-on colorful look today, which I usually don't normally do. I was like, oh, I'm just going to do a neutral look. And then I was like, no. I think I already was picturing what I wanted to do before I got the palette today. I was like, I'm going to do a pink and purple with the green on the lower lash line. And this is giving me serious Lisa Frank vibes right now. Like, it goes with the colors in my shirt, like, so perfectly. And I'm not mad at it. I think it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So frosty. I'm getting some shimmer in my eye, though, which isn't that great. But I think that this eye look turned out so pretty. So I'm going to pop on some mascara and liner. Let me just grab the liner that I want. And then for the blush, I'm going to use the shade You Are Magnifico. Here's the outside packaging, and then this is the inner compact. So I'm going to take... Excuse me, hold on. First, let me just tell you guys what I used on my eyes and my bronzer, because I almost forgot, because, again, the brain fog. So for my mascara, I used the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I actually accidentally used the waterproof one, which this is the one I didn't want to use, but I already used it, so I forgot to use the new one. I didn't realize this was the older one, which I don't like, but it's okay. And then I went in with my NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On. Too long of a name. In the shade Pure White, because I thought the white would really bring out the color in this look, and I think it looks so pretty. I need to use the white more often, because when I actually do use it with colorful looks, it's so pretty. And then for my lower lash line, of course, I went in my lower lashes. I used my Maybelline Lash Discovery. And then for my bronzer, I used the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And now I'm going to go into the darker pink shade, which is You Are Magnifico. This packaging is literally everything. It's so freaking adorable. It's so 2000s, and I love the flower embossment in it. But I thought that the darker shade would be really pretty with this. So I've heard that this one's really pigmented, so I'm going to take just a tiny bit and tap it off, and then we'll see how it applies. Oh, okay. So it's not really as bright as I thought it was going to be. but it definitely builds up to be a really pretty pink. Like, honestly, I feel like that's all I would need. That's really pretty. Then I'm going to take it on this side and do the same thing. And again, that builds up really nice. This kind of reminds me of their older formula because I feel like their newer formula of blushes have been very dry over the past couple collections that came out. These ones, this is really nice. It's nice and buildable. And also, I don't see that the sparkles transfer when you apply it. I think that the glitter is just an overspray this time. It's not like the the Hello Kitty collection where the glitter was actually part of the blush, and I did not like that. A lot of people don't like the glitter in the blushes. They just want to really not have it and just prefer it as an overspray because it makes the blush look pretty, but like in the pan, but people don't want that glitter all over their face. I mean, kind of for this collection, I would have understood why they would do it because it's like so 2000s. But for most people, if they did put the glitter in the blushes, a lot of people wouldn't like that because not everybody wants that, even though it's kind of like a Lizzie McGuire vibe. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my highlight. I'm not sure what highlight I want to use yet. Why is it so hard to blend out on this side? I feel like it's like pretty blotchy on this side for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, it looks a little blotchy. I don't know why. Let's just clean it up a little bit with my... Yeah, that's better. It just looked a little weird before. Okay. So now let's grab my highlight. For my highlight, I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay one. This is the shade Aura, and I'm just going to pop that on. Kind of wanted something like really light pink and frosty. And I think this will be really pretty. These Urban Decay highlights are so underrated. I really wish they would come out with more shades because this formula was so much better than their like baked ones that they have. Those are just like glitter galore. These are so much better. And they were a really great formula. I don't know why they never, you know, ran with these because I'm like, they're really good. Going to spray my brush, get it more pigmented. If I could move everything that is in my way because this is driving me nuts. And I'm just going to apply that over here as well. And it's a bit patchy with the spray, not gonna lie, but it definitely amped up the pigment to where I wanted it to be. So it's okay. We're not going anywhere. No one's seeing my face except for you guys. Okay. And then I'm just going to spray my face and then we'll do the lips. And now we're going to go in with one of the lippies. Give me 1 second. And I'm going to go into the Dear Diary Plumping Lip Duo. This is the duo that I'm keeping. The other one I'm giving to one of my friends. So in this duo, we have Lizzie and Miranda. This one's Lizzie and this one is Miranda. And I think I'm going to go into the Miranda shade. It's such a pretty, like, juicy pink shade. I don't know if I should use a liner first. I was just going to go straight in with the gloss because I want to see how it is on its own. I heard that these are really plumping, so I don't want to take too much. And I'm just going to apply that. Actually, I really like it. It's not really too tingly at all. And I have really sensitive lips. I think I'm just going to take my finger and apply it. Oh, it's actually really, really pretty. See, I actually do like the So Juicy glosses that I wasn't too nervous about getting these ones. I do feel a tingle, but it's not terrible. I mean, not when you first put it on. Then you start feeling it, though. It is quite tingly on my lower lips, but on the top, I probably, because I put on less, it's not as tingly. So I'm just gonna blot my lips just a tiny bit. Just because for me, I hate like super plumping products. So I want to go in really lightly. I can definitely feel the cooling, but it's a really pretty gloss. Yeah, I really like it. I don't think I need any more because I feel like if I put on more, it's gonna annoy my lips. So yeah, I really enjoyed everything from this collection. I'm gonna go film the swatches and everything for the beginning of the video, and then I will wrap up with my thoughts on everything, and you guys will see that after the look. So I'm going to film something that you're going to see first, and then I'll film the rest of it later. So yeah, you guys don't need to know this. Okay, you guys, so now I'm going to tell you guys my final thoughts on trying out the ColourPop and Disney Lizzie McGuire collection for the first time. So of course I'm going to start off with the eyeshadow palette. I think that mostly overall I freaking love this palette. I think that the shades performed so beautifully. I love how this look turned out. I think it's so pretty. I think that the pink shades in the crease are super vibrant. I thought that the purple shimmer that I put on my lid is beautiful. It did take a little bit of building, but once I built it up, it's gorgeous. And then this digital bean shade, this purple, actually performed really beautifully on the outer corners. I thought it wasn't going to be so pigmented, but it's actually beautiful, and it actually applied really beautifully. And then the only shade I felt like I had trouble with was this lime green matte shade, which is the shade Don't Freak. I have a feeling that this will perform better in the crease as opposed to the lower lash line, but I do feel like the shimmer shade really saved the lower lash line, so that's why I went in with this one underneath, which is called Dear Diary. And then the inner corner shade Outfit Remember, I thought it was beautiful. So I'm really excited to try out the rest of the shades in this palette. I just thought that the shades were really, really pretty and pigmented, and I really am happy with how they perform. So I really like the eyeshadow palette so far, and I'm not being biased just because I love Lizzie McGuire. I just think it's really pretty. And then as far as the blush that I tried, this is the only blush that I tried so far because I just received it today. I really like it. I think it built up really beautifully. It's very pigmented. Like I said, I feel like it kind of reminds me of their older blush formula that I really, really love, as opposed to their newer blush formula, which is kind of very dry and a little bit hard to build up. It's just a really pretty shade. I love the packaging, and I love the flower embossment on it. It's just so pretty. So I really, really like that as well. And then as far as the glosses and the lip scrub, like I said in the beginning, I loved the lip scrub. I think it really did an amazing job at exfoliating my lips, and now my lips feel so much better. And I definitely love this lip scrub way more than the one from the Hello Kitty collection. I knew that that ColourPop skincare was good. I just, was so disappointed with the lippy scrub, but the lippy mask from that collection, I freaking love it. So I was really excited to try the lippy scrub from this, and I was definitely not disappointed with this one. I think it really, really did a great job of exfoliating my lips. And then as far as the So Juicy lip glosses go, I do really like it. It's really pretty on the lips, but I don't know if I can stand the tingling. This actually is still tingling. I thought it would go away at some point, because usually like that plumping feeling kind of goes away for a little while, but if you're someone that really wants like plumped lips and like that feeling on your lips, I would highly suggest these because they're a really inexpensive alternative. But I don't really love how my lips feel right now. I feel like it's way too tingly, and it's kind of like irritating my lips. But I do really like the color, but honestly, if I were you, I probably would just pick up one of these, one of the shades that you really is appealing to you, because I don't think you need the lip gloss duo. I think that you could just pick out one shade that you would like to get, and I feel like you don't need both because there's honestly not too much difference in the shades that they're not really different enough for you to have both. But, you know, this is really was just a collector's item for me. I'm probably not even going to use these too often. I'm probably just going to display this, honestly, because since I got the whole collection, it's not really a big deal if I don't use the lip gloss duo. So yeah, that's everything that I tried in the collection that I could give you guys my thoughts on, and then we'll wrap up the video in the collection. And I hope you guys enjoyed my first impressions and the look that I created. I really love how this look turned out. Again, before you guys watch my video, please go check out AllyBrianne's look and her channel. I am so excited that she hit 1,000 subscribers a couple of weeks ago. I'm so proud of her. She is beyond talented, you guys. I cannot wait to see the look that she comes up with. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys picked up anything from the Lizzie McGuire collection. I would love to know. I just thought it was a little bit odd that the collection didn't sell out like I thought it was going to. It was a little bit weird to me. But I really enjoyed everything that I tried. So yeah, I love you guys. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram at CBW819. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.